Hi, I'm Jessica. I'm actually the educator for Alley Beauty and School Supply, DBA and International. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to use our new product, the FlexGrips roller, and the difference between the FlexGrips roller and our regular soft twist roller. First thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to section your mannequin or your customer's hair. I prefer using the hawk clips because they hold a little bit better than the crocodile clips, and they actually hold more hair, especially for those people who have the longer, thicker hair. So what you want to do is just section them out into 1-inch sections, wrapping the hair and clipping it out of the way. Okay? Next thing you're going to want to do is you always want to saturate a customer's hair to not a wet consistency, but to a consistency where it's damp enough that it's going to slide onto your roller for you. Okay, so about 3-4 sprays, depending on the water bottle you have. I use a rat tail because it's easier to section the hair and it's easier to break a piece off about 1 inch wide. To tell 1 inch length, use the top of your comb here, measure your client's hair or your customer's hair. This will give you 1 inch of hair, which should definitely wrap around your roller for you. This also is the consistency of the roller. This is more of a smooth surface, this is more of a porous surface. You want more of a porous surface because it's going to hold the moisture better and it's going to hold that hair on tighter for you. So I'll do one of the regular rollers, which is what you guys are normally doing. You always want to pull it to about mid-shaft, right here, the hair. Wrap it around first. Continue to wrap it so you don't get any fish hooks. Wrap the hair up as tight as you can to the scalp. Now, the difference between this one and the ones that were just the flex rollers is you can't really lock these off. So you can hurt the client as you're trying to twist and lock it off, and it doesn't really give you that great of a firm hold that you want. Now that's what this one will look like when you're actually done wrapping it. Okay, so now we're going to use the new one. I'm going to wet her hair just a little bit more. Now this is the FlexGrip. Like I said, these are a little bit better because they have the porous surface. So you'll see that the moisture is going to lock itself in for this particular one. Start mid-shaft, take it, wrap it up as tight as you can up against the customer's scalp. Now, one of the best things about this is all you have to do is slide it in to lock it off. You're not hurting the customer. You're not putting any more applied pressure that doesn't need to be applied to the customer like this one. It actually seals itself off completely here. Very, very little stress on the client's head. Where this one, you're actually really putting pressure on to lock it off tight enough. Gets right to the scalp for you, and it's going to start absorbing that moisture for you. So why we suggest this one over this one is it's going to be added ease for your customer. You don't want too much pressure applied because then you can get into things like you're hurting your customer or anything like that. So suggestion and best selling point is it's easier on your customer, it absorbs moisture quicker, and it doesn't hurt your customer by wrapping too tight to the head and actually applying more pressure. So there you go. Now, an easy way to show your customers how you intermix these, because you're going to have a bunch of circles around your customer's head. So the easiest way to show them that it's very convenient. Again, you're going to take your roller, wrap it mid-shaft, wrap it around so the end hooks into itself, wrap it to the customer's head. All you're doing is putting it through your other roller and locking it off. So this way, you're not going to have spaces missing where this one you can't lock it off. This one you can actually put as many as you can so you don't have spaces missing where you're missing hair. This one you can't do that. It's very, very not friendly. You can do it this way, but then again, you see your pieces are coming out. You're not going to be able to get the hair in there correctly. So this one's not a suggested use when you want to interlock and actually have all of the hair rolled. So there you go.